Is the mic even connected? Did it even record that whole time? Did it even record the whole time? Hello? Hello. It did. It did. So, we are back. Um, the first video felt lackluster. So I guess there has to be another, just so people aren't. I don't even know if I would care. I guess I would, in a sense. It's a way people could look back at the videos and see the messed up psychology of myself. You know? So I'm pretty twisted. And I guess the perception of me being twisted only furthers my indominant desire to be twisted. Is there any easy way to put how I feel into words? Not really. You know, not at all. The one thing I know that I'll have to deal with for the rest of my life is living in hell. Because even if I'm forgiven for what I do now as an adult after moving on from trauma, I think the things that I've done as an adult are enough to still put me in hell. It's like, I wish I didn't listen to people. I wish I thought for myself and decided to just, you know, ignore what people thought about me being stupid. And instead of them invading my mind and allowing me to be perceived as stupid, I could have tried to show them that I'm not, instead of allowing them to see me as stupid. Even now, as I make these videos, it's hard to decide if it's really what I want to do. And I think everyone goes through this feeling. And the only way to tell the difference between these stories of someone triumphing over it and someone not triumphing over it is the moment right now that I'm in. The moments I feel right now. And wow, there are a lot of people I could look back at and say, I pictured them killing themselves. For sure. For sure. But me, 100%. Without a benefit of a doubt. I should have done it long ago. You know? But the opportunity for it never existed. The time to do it always existed, but the opportunity to do so never did. And that's why I never did. Has that changed now? Who knows? Will that change when I'm 50 or 40? Who knows? Would that change if I could somehow suppress what I feel and hear? Somewhat. But even if I told people, I think the sins that I've done in the past would only make it difficult for people to trust me now. Because it's as if, wow, it's as if I was afraid to be right. And if I wasn't afraid, I would be succeeding right now, you know? If I just took that opportunity to be right, holy shit, this conversation that I'm having with myself in a hostel's shared apartment room would not be happening. It would be completely the last thing on my head because of the success that I'm suffering from. You know, type shit. Success only builds the man into only a better man. And defeat breaks him down until he's nothing. Small wins have been good to keep me afloat. But I don't think they have ever been useful to me understanding myself as well. I've always loved making videos. So to have these on the internet, not for anyone else but for myself, feels good. I definitely would have never thought I would do something like this. Because even when I looked back at people in school who were depressed or sad, I was still trying to be stupid and mask my traumas. I was ignorant to the fact that what they were going through is exactly what I was going through. But they dealt with it in a different way. Rather than masking it and pushing it away and putting it in the back of your head or anything, they knew they had the problem. So as I would get attention from being the class clown, they would get attention to what they actually, were suffering through. And so I tried that, right? I definitely tried that when I was in year 6. And it made it worse for me. Because even them, they laughed at me for being like, oh, this guy's suicidal. He had a whole journal about him. We found it. Cool. I gave it to my teacher, and even she laughed about it to all the other teachers. It made me suppress my feelings possibly even more. Because it made me realize that no one actually cared about how the fuck I feel, bro. Not the teachers, not my classmates, not even my friends in that class, and not even my best friend. It showed me the first signs that truly no one in this world cares. Excluding you, Lucy. Cared the most, I would think. And many other people would shout and yell at the screen if they watched this video, but no, you didn't help at all. Probably made it worse. Probably made the push and pull no longer a tug of war. You just made it one-sided. And still, I wouldn't blame you. I would blame myself. Because I listened. I listened. Most people say all you have to do in life is listen. But in my case, what I should have done is just continue to listen, but not to other people, to myself. Whenever opportunity emerged, I rejected it. Once had my mother's friend offer me an opportunity somewhere I never thought would be possible. A dream on this earth, and I rejected it. Due to what? Cowardice, fear, and stupidity. I should have taken that opportunity and taken it to the fucking world. But once again, fear and cowardice, and don't forget stupidity, are my greatest downfalls. Only emerging from the things that I hear from other people. Saying that you'll never make it. It would just be another failure in your track. And back then, holy shit, I was so driven by childhood nature that it wouldn't have been a failure. I could have done it easily. But now that childhood force, that soul that loved life is dead. The only thing driving me now is the ambition to make my younger me come back to life. To just exist again. Because to be younger me, when I look back, I don't even know how I was that good at being myself. Yet I think that was the most traumatic time of my life. And now that it's like less physically straining and more mentally straining, it's worse because I never got the time to heal when I was a kid. It's worse because now I just want to be right. I want to stop being wrong. But I don't think I get that opportunity. I don't think I deserve it either. Because if I did deserve it, I wouldn't make this video. I want everyone who truly knows me to know that I've tried for so long. For so fucking long. It makes me angry that I've tried for this long. How old was I? You're 6. So long ago, I can't even remember how long ago. And I don't want them to blame themselves because I always told everyone who asked how I am that I'm fine. I never told them how I really feel. Even at my worst times, I would still comfort someone else over myself. Feels like a fever dream to think about it. Because it does explain how I feel right now. Pent up emotions I did not control. And now it's so overwhelming. To control them is absolutely implausible. And to tell anybody with what I've suffered is almost traumatic because of that one moment in life where everyone laughed. It's good to look back at myself and realize this, because I hope it shows everyone watching this that it's not your fault. It's my own fault for realizing how fucked up I was. How intelligent I was to realize how fucked up I was, but still choose the ignorant side and continue to live in a life that was fucked up and twisted. Instead of approaching that perspective of life and understanding that it's the biggest problem that I'm facing. And if I don't get rid of it, it will most likely kill me. But I didn't. I really didn't. I ignored it, just like I ignore everything in my life. Is this my form of therapy? To relinquish me from the push and pull that happens in my head, and to just accept eternal suffering in hell. Because even if I don't do or go forth with whatever I wish to do, that suffering would still continue as if I am in hell. So doesn't that just mean that wherever I go in this world, whatever I've done in my past life has definitely put me here. Okay, that is that is that is interesting. Great. Let's put that back in. Yeesh. Jesus, bruv. So hot. Alright. Literally the standard for a video like this, man. Laggy shit. And completely fuzzy. I think I'm done for today.